morning, guys. Ẹ káàárọ̀. Ẹ̀rí mò ń sọ fún yín mo ní kẹ́ subscribe to YouTube. The account I use for Facebook has been disabled. So I don't know what to do yet. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning. Àwọn ará Facebook máa miss. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. You see the comments. Yeah. Facebook don't show me shege this morning, no. And don't log me out. 2 of my account has been logged out. I have not seen anybody saying hello. What's going on? Is there any problem? Any problem here? Let me access YouTube from here and see what's going on. I can't see any comments. Let me check the YouTube from here. Hope everything is fine. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, guys. Good afternoon. Okay, mo ti rí comment nsìn. Eliora, how are you? Ayon, good morning. Me ò rí comment ni, so he was like, I'm sure. I was like, what's going on? Good morning. Okay, I want to access the YouTube from this. Good morning. How are you? Happy weekend. I've been logged out of Facebook, so pending when it will be sorted out. Catch me here. This is why I said Facebook is getting crazy every day. Every day. And it's very, very stressful, frustrating. I have done 4 videos today. They keep asking me to do video, to confirm I'm the owner of my page. I've been doing video. I want to do verification. They are not allowing me. So I'm tired. It was because of this reason I did verification for my number, my phone number. They are not allowing me to. So I don't know what's going on. But I want to take hack here. I cannot come and die. Promise Ata, bye bye. Bye. Bye bye. Poverty, bye bye. Problem, bye bye. Pastor's children, bye bye. If you stress me, bye bye. Good morning, Jerry. Good afternoon, if you are joining me. Multi-block. Eliora, you are laughing. I just block and come out. Eliora, what is his name again? Bye bye. Now, Pastor Pikin, you will know by their comments. I don't block and come out. Rapture, I don't get time for their shenanigans. I dey tell you say something dey wrong, you say wetin come concern you. Why you come follow my page? Why you follow my page? I drag you to come and follow my page. Facts on movies and history. It's evening in Nigeria. This is morning here. It's 10 o'clock. It's 12 minutes after 10 here. 12 minutes after 10. So it's morning here. Anyway, good morning, guys. Welcome and happy weekend to you. My name is Auntie Aduni, and the name of the page is Real Talk with Auntie Aduni. Now, Yoruba for good for this show where I want to, because now Yoruba man, it's involved. I wanted to stream it on both YouTube and Facebook, but unfortunately, I was logged out this morning, in fact, a few minutes ago, and that was after posting some things on the page. I just found I couldn't log in with any of my profile anymore. One of the profile has been disabled right now. I'm trying to download my information, hopefully, because that's my oldest Facebook page, my oldest Facebook profile. So I hope I'm able to get my information, because that's where I store my pictures, my holiday pictures with my family, with my children. I have so many pictures on that page. I hope I get my information back on them. Facebook has become a bully. That's what I would call Facebook. It has become a bully. So, good morning. Good evening. Yes, I want to believe that's what is going on. They might report me for impersonation. I want to believe that's what is going on, because that is the problem I've been having for about 6 months now. They keep asking me to verify my identity, and I keep giving it to them. They have tried all sorts of methods to bring the page down for over 4 years now. 3 years plus, going to 4. They've been failing. But for the past 6 months, it's been very, very tough to keep the page. And at this point, I don't know what to do. There was a time I couldn't log into the page for over almost a month. It took the intervention of somebody that works there to help me to sort it out. No phone number to call. Email, they will send you email. You can't even respond. So Facebook, it's all okay. We have another platform, and that's why I keep telling people, subscribe to YouTube. YouTube is just the same as Facebook. Subscribe to YouTube. Subscribe. Everybody, a lot of people know that Facebook is trouble. Even with ordinary profile, without having a page, it's trouble. Let me turn this light off. It's trouble. So I keep telling people, subscribe. Yes, I have an admin. I'm waiting for her to respond. She traveled to UK for a program, so I'm waiting for her to respond to me so she can add another of my profile to the page. So one of my profile has been disabled this morning. The page is still there, but I can't access the page because the other account I will have used has been. They say they want to verify. They are still on it. Let me try and see. You see? Check back here for results. See? Anyways, good morning, guys. Thanks for joining me. And even though this has really dampened my mood, but I'll do what I need to do on my YouTube. Let me go to TikTok. I just see TikTok now. Let's do TikTok and TikTok. Let's do both TikTok and YouTube. People on Facebook are on TikTok, so they can join us there too. I didn't even remember. TikTok here go exist. If it's all about money, I'll be on all these platforms: Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. What other platform? Facebook. All right, let me go to TikTok. All right. Let me go to TikTok. So let's talk on Wasiu. We see the drama that was been playing out since yesterday. In fact, since last week. For some of you that will come and start crying on this my show, don't come and cry here. Okay? Johnson Olajide, Happy New Year, K. When 1 month is gone, how are you? Good morning. Happy weekend. So, ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ lórí Alhaji Wesewọ yìí. Ó dẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ sí mi nígbàdí kí n jíjọ́ aláyìndé. Ábà ugàgà ugù. Ẹ̀dìyẹ wọn bà lókun Wesewọ yìí. Ara òrókùn ara òrá adìyẹ. Ugàgà ugù. Ẹ̀dìyẹ wọn bà lókun Wesewọ yìí. Ara òrókùn ara òrá adìyẹ. Irọ́ mi rí kíní ẹ̀ka dáadáa. We all saw what happened yesterday. The competition, the orin ọ̀tẹ̀ yesterday. Ṣé mi ò wá ní rí ibi wọ Facebook rárá with another account ní ẹ máa gbà mí lọ́wọ́ Facebook kẹ́? Ẹ máa gbà mí ẹ rà mí. And I need to do some things on Facebook. Let me use another pay phone. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n fi phone ilé ìṣe TikTok. So I'm going to start TikTok all over again. Sorry about that. Let me use this phone. Let me use this phone for TikTok so that I can use this other phone. I have a profile on this one that is still working. So, good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Ẹ má bínú pé mo ń test slow bó ṣe gbà lénìí ni o. Bó ṣe gbà ni o. Facebook ti show mi ṣége láàárọ̀ yìí o. So, okay, let me use this one to go in. So I can use this phone and go live. Ẹ má bínú bó ṣe gbà ni. So make una no vex. So I can use this phone to access Facebook. So that you know there are some things that I want to show you. And I can only access Facebook with this phone. This other phone, no. This one, no. This one, no. So, akú àlejò akú ìnáwó àná. Akú ìnáwó àná. Ọmọ rere agbẹ̀yìn àwa náà. Wàsíù gbẹ̀yìn ìyá ẹ̀. Ó gbẹ̀yìn Àlímọ́ Ṣàdíà. Yorùbá ló máa dùn pẹ̀lú show yìí. This show is going to be sweeter with Yorùbá. How will I do it now? For my fans who don't understand Yoruba, wetin I go do now? Shey I go manage am like that. I'll be switching between, I'll be switching in between. No, I'm switching between Yoruba àti broken English. So you will manage it like that. So for those of you that are just joining on Facebook, on YouTube and TikTok, we want to just gist on. There's somebody on the I have a moderator, but she traveled. She's busy. I've sent her a message and we're expecting her to respond. So once she responds, she can add this other profile that doesn't have issues to the page. So that's the only thing I can only wait. So for now, no Facebook streaming. So the streaming is only going to be on TikTok and YouTube until things are sorted out. Ṣé mọ̀ pé àwọn pastor yẹn wọn ò rí mi gbé, they are arresting people, wọn ò dẹ̀ ré mi arrest. So the only thing they can do is to ask their tech people to go after my page. Ṣó ti yé yín? That's what the only thing they can do, which they have been trying to do for the past 6 months. They have been trying to bring the page down seriously. So I've had cases of Facebook telling me that I'm impersonating somebody else, and I've had to send my details, my ID card, my video, and all the rest. This morning alone, I did almost 4 videos to confirm that I was the one, and yet my account was disabled, because even despite that, one of my accounts was disabled. So hopefully, let me be hopeful they put me back. Oh yeah, Rapture, Oludare, where is that Oludare? Ẹjọ́ báwo náà ṣe ń block èèyàn while you are streaming? Okay, mo ti rí, ẹ má worry. confirm unblock ike mo ti block ẹ bye you come here to make rubbish comment mo máa já ìdànù ni nǹkan tó bá ń trendy lórí social media ṣé mi mo gbé story wọn bọ́ta they are even enjoying the attention they are getting bóyá ló mọ̀ they are enjoying the attention people are giving them the way people are talking about them they are all enjoying it wọ́n sọ yẹn pé wọ́n enjoy ẹ ni you have jumped from pastor to musician orí ẹ burú ṣó ẹ ṣe ń follow mi ni anything when you go to my bio you see what I wrote there trending issues is part of what I do okay and anything on social media as long as I don't go invading anybody's privacy as long as you can never see me bring somebody and say come and talk about Lagbaja I will never do it or go and call somebody as a lot of people have called me concerning these people I don't put them online come and talk about these people I will never do that as long as I don't do that you make any rubbish comments my guy is done you see blocking especially when I'm on live you don't come and stress me anyway ẹ káàárọ̀ jèrè good morning gbogbo ilé ṣàlàfíà ni gbogbo wa wà happy weekend so if you are just getting to see on YouTube I am on TikTok I'm just explaining what is going on with Facebook so for now catch me on YouTube most especially I may not remember to put on TikTok catch me on YouTube anytime any day so I read yesterday Facebook kìíní ó máa flag yín fún rẹ̀ mo ti turn on flagging something and I'm looking at comments you make any rubbish comments I will block you something else on social media olóòtú ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ alátẹnujẹ abolórí burúkú ni gbogbo yín ẹ̀yin fans Wàsíù tẹ́ ń sunkún kiri ṣé olórí burúkú ni gbogbo yín anything tí social media tó bá wà in public they talk about popular people celebrities here kò sẹ́ni tó ń ṣépè fún wọn tó lọ ń sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa wọn once they put anything on social media you see television station and everybody talking about the situation why are you guys so ọpọlọ yín I don't know I don't want to use English ẹ daft ní ọpọlọ ẹ mọ̀ kan tó ń pè ní reporting things analyzing situation public issue you don't know what it's called ẹ máa sunkún kiri ó lálátẹnujẹ ni mí mo gbowó lọ́wọ́ Wàsíù rí àbí mo gba kọ́bọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ rí àbí mo mọ̀ rí àbí mo pẹ̀lú àwọn fans ẹ̀ àbí mo mọ àwọn ìyàwó ẹ̀ rí tàbá ní bóyá mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ fẹ́yàn kan orí ẹ̀ burú mo ti jẹ́ ẹ sí blocking anyway ẹ jọ tẹ bá ti rí be careful with your comment but any comment tó bá ti jẹ́ comment òṣì ẹ jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ máa mú ẹnìyẹn máa block ẹ̀ máa jù sí blocking ni kò le mi ò pè yín kẹ́ follow mi ẹ̀yin lẹ follow mi mo analyze the situation I don't know you but ẹ bá lè ya wèrè kẹ́ máa búyàn kẹ́ máa ṣépè ní tiyín kò sí wàhálà anyway mo ti ṣàwọn sí block mo ti block èèyàn méjì lórí TikTok nísìn mi ti mo block èèyàn kan lórí YouTube for everyone blocking 50 is following ibi tó rí yín ò ti pé nìyẹn tẹ́ máa rò wípé you are important wọn ò lè block yín tẹ́ máa ní wọ́n ń wá follower for everyone blocking 50 is following 100 gan for everyone blocking ṣe rí wèrè Ekene tí mo block lórí YouTube ó ti wá bá mi lórí TikTok Ekene bye ọlọ́run ló mú ẹ tó comment bye like mi dẹ̀ yé tẹ̀lé mi kiri mo ti block Ekene yẹn náà like mi dẹ̀ yé tẹ̀lé mi kiri mo block ẹ lórí Facebook you came to YouTube mo block ọ lórí YouTube o tún wá bá mi lórí TikTok sórí pé wọ́n lò ní peace wèrè mo block wèrè dànù hell no mo ti wà lórí show ẹ jẹ́ n sáré pé ẹni tó ń pè mí pé mo wà lórí show ẹ jẹ́ n tẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ fi kíní sí focus kó má disturb mi ọ̀rọ̀ tá fẹ́ sọ ọgbọ́n àti fẹ́ lò 30 minutes ọ̀hún jẹ́ kí n ráyè sọ̀rọ̀ anyway so àná ṣá we just woke up and we saw what was going on and the drama that was going on. The last time I analyzed this issue, I said, as things they be, if I beat Emanuela, I said Emanuela should know, that is the Emanuela, the second wife of, the new wife of Wasiu. We don't have to go back and forth and I start introducing the man to you. Everybody, if you're on social media, you should know what is going on. But for people, benefit of the people of who don't know much about this case, we are talking about a musician, a Nigerian Fuji musician, a Nigerian Fuji musician. Somebody said, ma'am, why do you step out of Mohbad's case? Because I found out that the people that are supposed to look for justice are not looking for justice. Then what is my own? That was why I stopped. And you can see what the case has turned to. I'm not on social media for anybody to drag, or because they are fighting fracas. You should know me by now. I am not, once something becomes fracas, I step back. I step out of it totally. Okay? So that was why I stopped talking about it. Muripa want to fair justice. Then I saw that case is beyond us. Mohbad's case is beyond every one of us. So, anyway, so Wasiu KWAM 1, the popular Fuji musician, we sing Ade Ori Okin Anu Mori Gba, very popular song. You must have heard it in party if you are a Nigerian. So, we are talking about the man. He's a polygamous man. We are not condemning polygamy as we are talking. We are not saying polygamy is bad in all totality. But we are talking about who benefits more in polygamy. From the onset, who benefits more? In later years, who they benefit more? How will a man do polygamy that there will not be problem? How can a man do polygamy? It will be fair with all the wives. How will a man do polygamy and the wives will not feel relegated or feel unloved? Okay? So that is what we are talking about. That is what we are talking about. So we saw the man lost his mother. The mother was about 100 and something when she passed on last week. So the man, they do party for the woman. In Nigerian system, especially as a Muslim, they will first bury the person under 24 hours. They now do 8 days prayer. So last week, when they were doing the burial, the man has a new wife that he married like 3 years ago. He was married to one particular one. He did registry marriage with that one. People thought that was going to be the last wife. This particular one, monkey gbogbo yin o, ẹ káàbọ̀ o, monkey gbogbo yin. This particular wife is a woman that the man loves so much. Before this particular one where he carry go registry, he don't marry plenty wives. If you want marry another one, he go discharge one. If you want marry another one, he go discharge one. So he has many wives, plenty. I'm sure if we start counting, the wives are more than 10. With more than 10 women, we're born for him. In children self don't they born, he's a grandpa. So 3 years ago, we thought the other wife where go carry go registry go be the last one. He can't go marry another one. People are now like, with all the way he praises that one where carry go registry, he still go marry another woman. Now so we dey look, oh. Now so we dey look. Like play. It be like say he can't get problem with the last one again. But you know discharge am. Princess Adebisi, good afternoon. But you know discharge the woman. So we think say that one where carry go registry, that one don't come out until last week where they can't do burial. We can't see the last one before the last one, 2 of them. Now so competition starts. Yesterday, come and see competition. No, I don't dey see competition of polygamy. This one, nene. The polygamy, this thing of yesterday, the competition between the 2 wives, no be small. Both of them, of course, both of them are rich. Both of them wear very rich lace, carry their group, but group will come past group. The one wey dey before this last one, she dey sell clothes. So of course, you go know high society women and she's from a rich family. The latest wife wey dey house, even though information wey we hear be say the woman no dey live with am again from people close to them. And when the man was singing one song olórin àbòsí, na so the man say àwọn tàbẹ́kúta wọ́n gbórí wọlé, ẹ jẹ́ a lọ sórí Facebook pé àwọn tàbẹ́kúta wọ́n ti gbórí wọlé Àjíkẹ́ ẹlẹ́bà pupa. In other words, the man take style confirm say the woman no dey stay with am for house, so say that last wife sef no dey for house. Say na the two of them the man come sing praises for. So as dem come do party yesterday, na so competition come start again. Come and see song. No be small song dem dey take abuse each other that yesterday. No be small song. Let us go to Instagram. Let me carry one of the song wey dem sing for the man, the women. Yorùbá ni show you but if you dùn jù. Mo ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ rí nǹkan kan sìn. Wasiu hosted Fetia's friend that came from abroad. Ó host wọn. Fetia is back. Fetia ti padà. Yorùbá ni show yìí ti máa dùn jù. Fetia ti padà. Fully. Ó ti wá gba nǹkan ẹ̀. Ẹ gbọ́ mi ò rí kọ́mẹ́ǹtì everywhere. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Mi ò rí kọ́mẹ́ǹtì lórí okay. Wasiu hosted the friends, Fetia's friend. Wọ́n jọ ya fọ́tò pàápàá. Hey! See the video. Ẹ jẹ́ tuntun play. Sherry. Kò clear níbi ti YouTube dáadáa. Ẹ jẹ́ n fa cutting yẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ n fa cutting. Torí cutting brightness yẹn. Ṣé ti rí? Tí kí lorúkọ lady? What is this lady's name? Emmanuela. Ṣó máa survive wàhálà tó kó rẹ̀ sí yìí? Let me put it back. Sí Wasiu. Ṣé tí wọn àti àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ títí? It means nothing. They all stayed together. They all stayed in the resort. They don't stay in the resort. Wasiu ló ń gbé resort kì í ṣe àwọn ìyàwó ẹ̀. Emmanuela, even Wasiu sang it. Ó lábẹ́kúta ló ti gbórí wọlé. Ṣé ẹ rí ibi tó sọ pé ó ti gbórí wọlé ni? When I say to do rivalry, to do polygamy, you must be very, very smart. Not only smart, you must to have this etekete. Who go translate etekete for me? Who go help me translate etekete? Ó fẹ́ lọ sílé orogún. Oh, metekete ṣe. Honestly, Fetia is too gentle. I mean, Moni Fetia. Emmanuela is too gentle to be in that setting. Connie, God bless you. You have to be Connie. You have to be like tortoise. You know tortoise is very cunning according to what we are told. You have to be very, very cunning. You have to be manipulative. You have to know how to do pepper them. No be small, oh. You cannot be inside polygamy and be doing gentle. Wàhálà ìwọ̀n arú ẹ̀ ti sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. Oh, ní relevant mọ́. Even that yesterday, I love something that man did. Wasiu. When I was saying the last time when I did my show, I said na person wey get pikin, especially for a man who loves children, na person wey get pikin. Diplomatic, thank you, that's another word. Say na person wey get pikin na him get husband. For man wey love children, I said remember that all the other children wey Wasiu get, na their mama train them and they are grown up. The bond they have with Wasiu is not that much. But for Titi Masha, the children that Titi Masha has for Wasiu, they are young. Those are the children they will call the children of my old age. And there is a way men cherish children they born later, because those are the ones they will see around. They always spoil them, they pamper them. If you have ever been around any elderly man that gives birth in old age, there is a way they will pamper those children. You know, they are always very close to them. So I saw that advantage on Titi's side. Even though initially, when they did that marriage with Emanuela, Wasiu treated Titi shabbily. He treated that Titi shabbily. But Titi no wetin him get for hand. The Anjola bread, diplomatic and cunning. Somebody said hanky panky. I was saying it that last time I did show on this case. I said, if I were Emanuela, honestly, I won't say Emanuela made mistake, but if you ask me, it is good to be married. You all know my stand on being married. It is better for a woman to be married than to be going up and down, or to have a steady relationship. At this our age, the possibility of having a steady relationship that you are not married to is high. You can have a steady relationship. I have known of people. There used to be a woman. She's old now. She lost her husband when her children were young, and she was with this man. They didn't marry, but the man was with her till all the children got married. The man is late now. The man was there by her side as the father of the children. The man walked the walk with her and everything. Her children are married now too. She's an elderly woman. That one is better than to go and enter this kind of a thing. I was saying it. I said, Wasiu is too smart. KWAM is too street smart for any woman to think you want to manipulate. Àìmọye yálàyà obìnrin tó ti wọnú ayé ẹ̀ tán rí mú mọ́lẹ̀. So who are you to think you are going to hold him down? Honestly, I feel for her as a woman. I feel for her. And honestly, if you ask me, I think she didn't need to get herself into this mess. She has her own children. She doesn't even have time for her children. Her children do not live with her. You are not living with your children. They say her children is living abroad. How often does she even get to see her children? Because she go and marry one man that now the man is not even respecting her. Yesterday, when one of the singers was singing, there was a singer that was singing, and e be like say that one begin to talk one rubbish song. Láti kọrin ọ̀tẹ̀. Na so Wasiu collects this thing from her, from the singer. He begin to sing of his children. He said they should bring all his children around him. He said, "Bá mi pé Àlímọ́ Ṣàdíà, call me Àlímọ́ Ṣàdíà, call me Àjíkẹ́, call me this one." He started calling his children. Pé wá ń bí. Àwọn ọmọ mi, Emanuela has children, but not for Wasiu. Some people are saying maybe she should go and born for Wasiu. Wasiu ò lè jẹ́ kó bímọ fóun. Kò lè jẹ́ kó bímọ fóun. She has children, but not for him. He was now calling all his children. Video yẹn. I was like, wow, what a way to pass a message. You see, when we talk about this thing, we are not saying men should not do polygamy. But kí obìnrin máa lo ọpọlọ is what we are saying here. There are some things that are not worth it. There are some things that are not worth it. Tí ẹ ní fọkànbalẹ̀ ṣe lé ayé tí ẹ gan. Ní fọkànbalẹ̀, ní ìfọkànbalẹ̀. Go and look at all the stress they put themselves through that yesterday. In all, you are the wife in the house, the one that has children outshine you. When I say when men go for polygamy, men that love themselves, they go for polygamy. And it is their right to go for polygamy. But the problem is many of these men do not know how to do polygamy. They do polygamy as long as they are happy. They don't care if you are not happy. They don't care if everything is not. They will tell you, you know they have wives. They know there are other women. You decided to marry them. So whatever comes, you have to embrace it. Whatever you see, you have to take it because you know he has many other wives, from other children from other women and many other wives. Now, the children of KWAM 1, they used to be very close to Emanuela when she entered that house. How come those children are not tending to her again? You see, àwọn obìnrin gbà mí a kàn máa ń fira wa sínú wàhálà. Ẹ wá wo fídíò yẹn. I love what he did here. Ọlọ́run á wò wọ́n fún ẹ. I love what he did here. Àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ló ń pè yẹn o. Bó ṣe yẹ kó rí nìyẹn. Because àwọn obìnrin náà ò fọmọ ṣeré. Yes, I love that aspect. Ẹni ẹlẹ́ni ọjọ́ alẹ́ ìnìyẹn. Àwọn ọmọ alálùbáríkà Ọlọ́run á wò wọ́n fún ẹ, nǹkan kan ò ní ṣe wọ́n. Ẹ wọ ọmọ yẹn bó ṣe jọ grandma. Ẹ̀yin lẹni mí, ẹ̀yin lẹni lé. Àdé. Look at competition. I love what Wasiu did here. Ọlọ́run á wo àwọn ọmọ yẹn fún. You know why? Àwọn obìnrin, ọkùnrin torí ẹ̀ bá pé. Any man wey get sense will not play with his children. I love what Wasiu did here. Ìyàwó sọmọ ó yàtọ̀. Ìyàwó lè sá lọ. That is why no be today we dey see men in their old age where they have many wives. At the end of the day, they will remain alone in the house. And because they don't fight all the children too, because they are fighting their mother, there will not be any child for them. Wasiu using number 7, not even number 6. He uses number 6. When I was saying it the last time in my video, people are saying, Madam, that's a lie. Emanuela ni, that is why he married another wife. Kini ko I say, Emanuela can live Wasiu, ẹ má tanra yín. Emanuela must have been going through some things. Tí ò ní sọ, she will wait till when Wasiu tó máa wò pé kò sí bó ṣe wà ó ti useless fóun. Àwọn náà bá lóhun ò ṣe mọ́. Any man that has his head working, tó bá níyàwó púpọ̀, kò ní fà àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ṣeré. The singer that was singing the song there wanted to start singing orin ọ̀tẹ̀. That was Boye Best. The man wanted to start singing crazy song. Láti máa bú àwọn kan against àwọn kan. Na him Wasiu collect microphone. Wáńbí, ọ̀rọ̀ ìyàwó kọ́ ló ṣe mí níbi tí mo wà yìí, ní èjì tí mo dé yìí. Ó yá kó àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ mọ́ra. Pé I profess my love for you. Anytime, any day, you are my number one before a woman. The same thing, the same way. Tó jẹ́ pé àwa obìnrin, ọmọ la fi ń ṣe ọkọ. Àwọn ọmọ wa la fi ń ṣe ọkọ. Àbí? Anything tó bá máa affect àwọn ọmọ wa, àárà gàbò wọn. Obìnrin tí orí ẹ̀ ò bá pé ló ń fọmọ takáìtì, ló ń fọmọ fọ́kọ, ló ń gbé ọkọ síwájú ọmọ. Ibi tí mo ti ní problem pẹ̀lú Emmanuela lélẹ́yìí. This is a man, number one, olówó, obìnrin tó dúró tán ní ẹ́, tó pretty bàjẹ́, ó wá lọ gbére sínú irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin obìnrin tẹ́ ń wò mí, all of you women that are watching me, as a woman, are you telling me pé ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀ àti ìdùnnú wà níbi tó wà yẹn? Ẹ jẹ́ ká bára wa sòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀. A ní kó kúrò, à ń fi ọgbọ́n ọlọ́gbọ́n, à ń fi story show story ni o, à ń kẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Are you telling me wípé ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀ ó wà níbi tó wà yẹn àti ìdùnnú? Nígbà tó dójú ẹ̀ lánàá, I was saying it pé na person wey get pikin na him get husband. In this story, this particular story that we are using for case study, I say this particular one, na this kind story na person wey get pikin. It's not a case of whether the man loves the wife or he loves Titi. No, he has rubbish Titi too now. There was one video we saw last year or 2 years ago when they were telling him to hold Titi. Now so the man looked Titi, he do like this with his anger, and he has anger problem. Publicly embarrass the woman. So it is not about the women now. The man decided to choose. You as a woman, very rich, very pretty, good eyes, you have your own clique of friends too. You have peace of mind too. Before then, you now look. There are times it is not in being in a marriage. It is not in being called with a man that gives any woman happiness. So, no. You might have one man that is coming once in a while. It's a reality. So if you are a spirit, Coco, leave my page. You have just one man that you see once in a while. But inside your house, with your children, you have that happiness. You have that peace. Are you telling me with all this ridicule, you think Wasiu is not, everybody Wasiu Okpe? Wasiu, that most of his children, it was not in their lives. It was the mothers that took care of them. He now had another opportunity at life to have children close to his bosom. If you don't know his story, go and ask. Is it Jamila that gave birth to his children, that he took care of his children? Is it Yewande? Is it Sikira? Is it Alpha Omega? Go and name all the wives. This is not about whether they were not there was CB, where blog button neither. Confirm. Ó bá ti wá síbí pẹ̀lú comment tí ó gbádùn. Nǹkan wà lórí social media. Something is trending on social media. You say ẹjẹ́ ẹlẹ́jọ́. Kí lẹ́yìn náà bá ká tẹ̀ ń comment kiri. Ẹ jẹ́ mu tí sórí wèrè tí mo block yẹn. Obìnrin, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa value ara wa. Àwọn nǹkan kan wà kò wọ́ ọ̀tẹ̀. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ akú gbé. All these kind of things are what will give you hypertension as a woman. The man never had opportunity when he was building his career. He knows this lady knows this man very well. Apart from the fact that they said whether she is a friend to Titi, I don't know about that. But that's what people are saying, that she used to be Titi's customer. Her case is like the case of Mercy Aigbe. Very similar to Mercy Aigbe's story. They said she used to be customer to Fetia. That it was from there Wasiu started dating her. Even this Titi Masha too was a niece to one of Wasiu's ex-wife. Titi Masha used to be a girlfriend to one of Wasiu's best friend, Benga Islander. Kò sẹ́ni tí ò mọ story yẹn. That one is not a lie. So Wasiu has made some mistakes in the past. His children were not there. He was not in their life. He now got a second opportunity at life that many men may not have opportunity to. Ẹ kàn blame ẹ lè blame Wasiu. Àwọn obìnrin ní kẹ́ jẹ́ ká blame. Àwọn obìnrin ní kẹ́ jẹ́ ká sòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ fúnra wa. Because polygamy, it is not every man that knows how to manage it. And it will get to a time, it will get to a stage, ọkùnrin máa rò ó. The same way, obìnrin tó rí ẹ̀ bá pé, ara gàbọ̀ àwọn ọmọ, pé àwọn ọjọ́ alẹ́ mi ní. The same way, a time is coming as Wasiu is. He will need people to make decision on his behalf. Kọ́lọ́n jẹ́ kọ́lọ́n lórí ẹ̀mí ẹ̀. Wasiu saw his mother fragile, vulnerable. He saw his mother at a point. He was the one making decision for the life of his mother. Remember, his mother was living with him 24/7. He saw his mother at a vulnerable moment. He saw his mother become a baby in his presence. Every one of us, and that is why I tell women, treat your children in love. A time is coming, you are going to be the baby and they will be the parents. And most of us are getting there. In fact, my daughter, you know, ọmọbìnrin ló ń tọ́jú ìyá jù. Ọkùnrin is to leave money. I call my daughter my mommy sometimes. I call her mommy wa. Because I know a time is coming. She's going to be in charge, either I like it or not. So Wasiu saw his mother at that vulnerable moment. He saw his mother. They have to be the one to wear clothes for her. He saw his mother. They have to be the one to bathe for the woman. Maybe there are times they will be the one to even, clean her up. He saw that woman at that vulnerable moment. Those things reset Wasiu's brain. Ọkùnrin will always be ọkùnrin. Men will always be men. During their younger years, they play. During their younger years, some of them mess up. Not all of them, but many of them, especially our men. During Wasiu's younger years, when he was building his career, he does not have time to stay stable with a woman or their children. So all these women were having children for him, and they were the ones taking care of these children. He only gets to see these children once in a while, until he married Titi Masha. He married Titi Masha when he was, I think, about going to 50 or so, if I'm not mistaken. At that stage, most times when people get to the age of 50, is the time they start reflecting and planning and say, Mama ti dagba, 50 years. Before I know it, I will be 60. Before I know it, I will be 70. Before I know it, I will be 80. Wasiu saw his mother become 70, become 80. Wasiu saw that woman that used to be strong woman. Wasiu saw that woman that can slap him anytime and he will cry. He saw that woman become very, very fragile. I'm sure that reset his brain. He will have pictured himself in that, put himself in that picture and say, a time is coming, I will be like this. Who is going to help? Who is going to take decision? And he knows at that time, it has to be the children. A time is coming, no matter how old you are, even if you are a couple, ọkọ àti ìyàwó, you are not even into polygamy. It will be, a time will come, the children are in charge. They will take decision. So are you guys telling me, bí kí Wasiu wá pa ẹni tó bímọ tì fún, kó wá gbé ẹni tí ò bímọ fún, kó wá níyẹn lòun fẹ́ rà gàgà mọ́? Because a time is coming, the wife, Emmanuela too, will not be able to take decision the way the children will take. Kó máa fa àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ mọ́ra. I give him kudos for that. Ibo ti ẹ pé mi ò ṣe support ẹ̀ náwọn kankan for this particular one that he did. The way he sang the praises of those children. And I hope Adekas is taking note of what is going on. Kó lè tètè retrace his step. I hope Adekas is taking notes. Adekas can quickly mend fences pẹ̀lú ìyá àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Because I said Mercy Aigbe ò ní bímọ fún kò ní bímọ fún Adekas. I don't think she wants to have any more children. Because it will get to a stage in a woman's life tó ti gbé out tó ti tọ́ àwọn ọmọdé tó ti last born wàá máa wo complications and anything that could happen. So I am very glad Wasiu is able to retrace his steps. Wípé àwọn ọjọ́ ọ̀la mi rèé. And I hope men, if you are a man, you are listening to me. I am talking to men now. You are listening to me as a man. Àwọn ọmọ ní ọjọ́ ọ̀la ẹ. The way women make their children their ọjọ́ ọ̀la. Tí nǹkan bá ti dàrú, that you know you have spoiled things. Nobody is saying don't marry another wife. Okay? But marry another wife that you know ó lè bímọ fún ẹ with your age so that they can be there too. Because honestly, ẹni tó rí ẹ̀ bá pé tó bá wo story yìí, except you have good relationship with your other children. If you have good relationship with your other children from your other wives, then you may say you don't want to have children again. Are you getting me? If you have children from other women, from another woman, your ex, and you have good relationship with those children, because not all men have bad relationship with their children of their ex. Many of them still have good relationship with their ex and with their children from their ex, you know. So for those kind of people, build more on that relationship. This is a pointer that ọmọ ni ìgbẹ̀yìn oníkálùkù. Build good relationship. Build more on the relationship with your ex. I mean, with the children from your ex. That is if you don't want to have more children, which might be the best. But if not, Wasiu was able to get to this stage because Fathia gave birth for him. If he had behaved the way he was behaving with other women in the past, just have children, go and stay on your own. No, when Fathia was having children for him, it was by the side of Fathia. That was when Wasiu started playing the role of a real husband. It was the time of Fathia when Wasiu started playing the role of a real husband. He was there by the side. Not only by the side, he was showing the world that that lady meant a lot to him. So for all those things, that lady will forgive Wasiu. Obìnrin ni gbogbo wa. Ẹni tó ti kọ praises ẹ tó máa ń gbé ẹ gẹ̀gẹ̀gẹ̀gẹ̀. Ó dẹ̀ lọ fẹ́ yàwó mi nìyẹn. Ó ṣe bí pé òun kan tó wẹ̀. Ó mess up and all that. Tí Wasiu bá lọ pé kán lọ bóun bẹ̀, á gbẹ̀bẹ̀. So anybody, ẹ má jà blame Títí jù. Bàbá ọmọ ẹni. Àbí ṣẹ́yìn lẹ máa fẹ́ Títí. Bàbá ọmọ ẹni. Ó lọ bẹ̀bẹ̀. Títí dẹ̀ agree. Not only that, Títí has every right. He has every right. She has every right to be in that place. Ó lọ represent àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ because ìyá grandma wọn ló kú. So ọkùnrin ni kó kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lórí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí o. Don't allow any woman get into your brain. Men, ẹ má jẹ́ kí obìnrin kankan kó sí ọpọlọ yín. That you will now use your children to takite. You will use your children like they don't matter. Your children are your tomorrow because you don't know how long you are going to live. A time is coming. They will give you your shirt as a man to wear. We all work with people in this abroad, with old people. We see how difficult it is for old people to wear their clothes. I saw the video of a woman, arúgbó, that is suffering from dementia, and people are calling her winch. Maybe she doesn't have children. Maybe she doesn't have children. So, anybody blaming Fathia for going back to Wasiu, mọ̀ kan tẹ́ ń sọ ni. Ọmọ mẹ́ta la pé. Kọjọ́ ọmọ ẹyọ kan gan, there is something binding them already. And that was why one of the ex-wife, I can't remember the name now, she was there to represent too. Even though I learned that one as remarried, she was there. Ibi tó bímọ sí ni. She was there. Okay, Jemila, èèyàn kan ti mention it, Titi and Jemila. I saw the lady there. She was there last week. She was there this week. Even though she sprayed both Titi and Rocco. but she was more with Titi on, you know, because ó ti mọ Titi tẹ́lẹ̀. During Gbenga Islander, gbogbo wọn mọ Titi. Titi is not a social, is not a stranger in that circle. Remember, Titi was a niece to one of the ex-wife. Ẹ kàn bú Wàsíù ni. Ẹ lè bú Wàsíù lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí. Nobody can. I'm not talking about when he insulted Alfa o. Ìyẹn ò kàn mí. Òun àtàwọn àfáà ní ọmọ kan tó ń jọ dàpọ̀ tó fi bú wọn pé wọ́n ń bọ̀ wá ṣe kí ló náà máa ṣe yẹn náà. Wàsíù. Ganu. He said they will come and Ganu in his house. I'm not talking about that one. All those kinds of things, I know they're interested. I'm more interested in family things. I'm more interested in the children. I'm more passionate about things concerning children. Because you know why? If you take care of children very well, the community will be better. If you take care of children with love, the community will be better. If you treat children well, they will know how to treat people well. But bitter children will not treat people well. Bitter children might end up marrying your own children. At the end of the day, your own child that you have treated, you have trained with love and everything, they will go and meet somebody that is coming with toxicity in our own family or his own family and join with your own. That is why I am more passionate and I love what Wasiu did. Wasiu cannot say because of one woman and now throw his children away. Who be the woman? Wetin the woman carry for body? Even that yesterday, na side chick go sleep with Wasiu. Not Titi, not Faith, not Titi, not Rocco. That yesterday. Na side chick. Because dem go boku for that place yesterday. He's a musician, he's a famous person, he's somebody where women they throw themselves on. And not his fault. Let us blame the women. Abi? It is not his fault. Let's blame the women. So anybody blaming Wasiu on this one? No. The children deserve love. The man cannot say because I don't marry another wife, my children will cease. I was seeing somebody saying, kini kan ló lọ́kọ ká máa tanra wa pé ọlọ́mọ ló lọ́kọ mo ní lórí kéèsì yìí ọlọ́mọ ló lọ́kọ àfi tí orí Wàsíù ò bá straight ló máa fi àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ tàràkà torí obìnrin. A woman will never play with her own children. So kí ló ṣe kí ni Wàsíù ṣe tí gbogbo yín sọ wípé Emmanuel ni kó lọ wá bí jókòó sí. Emmanuel ni kó lọ respect rẹ̀ kó fún rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ kò lè overshine àwọn tó bímọ fún ìwọ̀nba ní àánú ẹ̀ ṣe mí. I felt for her yesterday because you could see she was really trying so hard to be accepted. She was really trying so hard. Ó fa àwọn ọmọ tiẹ̀ sílẹ̀ níbi tán wà ó wá lọ ń jàjà oko oko tó rí dó regularly just because he wanted to be associated with that fame. Wasiu, please, what is Wasiu's blame in all of this that happened yesterday? And àti nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ last week kí ni blame Wasiu? Kí Wasiu fa àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ta káìtì torí obìnrin. He's only a stupid obìnrin that will use her own children to ta kites. Our obìnrin we do like this on our children at the detriment of men, right? Na man give us belle, na man make us pregnant, but when we dey fight the man, we will make the man, we will pack the children and turn their back on their father. Abi? Ọmọ mi ni, suddenly the children will become ọmọ mi, not ọmọ wa. You forget that now both of you get the children. Now the man deposits something before you born the pikin. Abi no be the man. So Wasiu got an opportunity, a second opportunity to have his children close by. The younger children. Because the older ones still law. The older ones are married. Most of the older ones, they have their life to live. And it was never so much in their lives. So the bond can never be the same. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sáré pe ẹni tó ń pè mí wọ́n lè má ráyè pè mí mú. admin mi ni. ẹ jọ mú bọ̀ 1 minute. sísítà mi ẹ káàárọ̀ mà, ẹ káàsán mà, ṣàlàfíà ni bó o ní àárọ̀ la wà, ẹ ti gbàgbé time jọ́ ò lè kúrò lamẹ́ríkà tẹ́ ń béèrè pé ṣé àárọ̀ la wà. It's not a private call, don't worry. Wọ́n ti lé mi kúrò lórí péjì o, mo máa máa send profile mi kan sí mi sí yín, ẹ hajj mi as ọ̀rẹ́, ẹ wá lọ ju ẹ wá fi mi ṣe admin lórí ẹ̀. Facebook ó ti log mi out again. Wọ́n report mi ni. Orí YouTube ni mo wá ń sìn àti TikTok mo ń ṣe show lọ́wọ́. Ẹ máa ṣàlàyé fún yín, máa send message and everything, ẹ lè mọ detail word step by step ẹ ṣe máa bá mi ṣe. Màá lè padà sórí Facebook yà. Ẹ ṣe ẹ máa ṣe party yín, máa fi yín lẹ̀ dálẹ́. Ok, ẹ ń gbádùn lọ́wọ́ ni. Mo mọ̀ ẹ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. All right ma, máa pè yín later ma. All right, yes ma. So wọ́n á hajj mi padà later. So like I was saying, we women, we know how important children are in old age. So why are you blaming Wasiu? Don't blame Wasiu. Don't blame Wasiu. Even from what we are hearing, they said that lady Rokpo was the one that threw herself on Wasiu. From the way Wasiu denied Rokpo when this issue started, you will know Wasiu still love Titi. Ó dẹ̀ bẹ̀rù Titi. Wasiu ò kí ń bẹ̀rù obìnrin. No. Kò ń bẹ̀rù obìnrin. Wasiu, when it came out that he was going to marry Rokpo, he said it's a lie, it's just ordinary rumor. He denied. If a man can deny, that means he still respect that woman. He's still in love with the woman. Ojú kòkòrò ni. He denied. And months after, he married. He now married her. And remember, he's not divorced from Titi. Òun àti Titi ò divorce. He got married to Titi legally. Legally, and they have not divorced. Wọ́n jà ń gbà yẹn ni. I'm not speaking for Titi o. Don't get me wrong. I am just speaking the truth in this case, in this situation, that men should learn from. Men that are fighting their children because they are fighting the wives, that they should learn from. Wasiu sọ wípé òun náà ti ń wọjú alẹ́. Wasiu will soon be 70. He will soon be 70. Rokpo can decide to leave Wasiu at any time. Ṣé kó wá wà ní korofo? Kó lùzù Títí? Kó lùzù ti Rokpo? Kó wá tún lùzù àwọn ìfẹ́ àwọn ọmọ? Àbà, ẹ̀yin obìnrin, ẹ má fowú jọ́ọ̀jì ọ̀rọ̀ yìí o. Ẹ fi reality àti òótọ́ kẹ́ fi jọ́ọ̀jì ẹ̀. Rokpo lórúkọ olóko tó lọ ró. Ó mọ̀ pé oníyàwó rẹpẹtẹ ni. Ó mọ̀ pé ọlọ́mọ rẹpẹtẹ ni. She tried to drag be close to those children. You cannot force people to love you. You can't force people to love you. She wanted Wasiu's children to love her. She was trying her best, but you cannot try where there is too much people to be loved. Titi was been in their lives before you came. Titi was solidly in their lives before you came. And you came suddenly, you think you can win their love. If you do it for a while, and they will see the truth. Bóyá ìfẹ́ gidi ni àbí ìfẹ́ pé toró ń fẹ́ bàbá wa. Don't blame Wasiu o. Ẹ má blame ẹ o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, gbogbo ẹni tó bá fẹ́ jèrè ọmọ ẹ̀. Gbogbo ẹni tó bá fẹ́ pé lọ́jọ́ alẹ́ kóun náà rọ ọmọ daṣọ bòun. Wasiu ló close yẹ ẹ lọ́jọ́ ogbó. Wasiu ló jẹ́ kí ìyá yẹn pẹ́. Wasiu ló jẹ́ kí ìyá yẹn má ráre. Wasiu ló jẹ́ kí ìyá yẹn má di ẹni tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n á pè lájẹ́ lójú títì. ẹ̀yin obìnrin, when it gets to a certain stage, ẹ fèsì àwọn ọmọ yín. Tọkọ bá wá fine, the best ọkọ tó bá lò ti bímọ is ọkọ tí ò fẹ́ bímọ mọ́. Tẹkàn jọ fẹ́ ṣe old age together. That is the best. If you now find yourself where a man that still have small children, and you can't come between him and his children, because you don't pray for any woman to come between you and your own children. Ṣé béèyàn kan lòun náà bímọ fún yẹn rọ́pò? Kí ló ṣe òun àtẹni tó bímọ fún? Kí ló ṣe wọ́n? Okay, kò work. Let her go and concentrate on her children. Tó bá dẹ̀ máa fẹ́ ọkọ, ibi tó lọ yẹn, ẹ̀fọ́rí ló lọ gbáǹbẹ̀. Where she went to find herself, I don't see her enjoying any peace in that place. Wasiu, KWAM won that bakery and said Anjola Bakery. That Anjola Bakery, how many women has Wasiu done it for? Tí mo wí pé Wasiu fún àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ṣọ́ ọmọ ọjọ́ alẹ́ ni. Those children are his children of his old age. They are the children he wants them to be around him when it is time. The way he was there for, it is not only Wasiu that his mother has. Not only him. He has other siblings. But òun lárí tó gbé ìyá yẹn sílé, taking care of that woman, that did not allow that woman to become a destitute on the streets. That did not allow that woman to be saying, I don't know where I'm going. Because you get to that old age, there is no how you will get yourself anymore. You have become a baby that people have to lead, people have to carry, people have to make to work and everything. Fine, the woman enjoy old age. She enjoy old age. Wasiu too wants to enjoy old age. He knows he's likely to get old. Who is going to be there if not for his children? If along the line he chase Titi away, he fights Titi dirty with her children. Chase her away, I don't want to see you. Go with your children, like some men will do. Man, look, I don't need you. That is why I'm working so hard. My wo àwọn ọkùnrin mi bá mi rí pé ọ̀rọ̀ burúkú lẹ́nu ẹyẹ. You don't have to see your children care. If you are fighting with your wife, be careful the word you will talk. If you are fighting your wife, be careful. Don't start talking what will affect your children's mentality and love for you. Some men will start talking, they forget. Man, no, I don't need you. Go with your children. Àwọn ọmọ kìíní kan wo ni, àwọn ọmọ kìíní kan wo ni. And the children will be hearing. Àwọn ọmọ kan náà ṣẹ̀. And that is why you will see women. Women are manipulative. Well, not all women. No. Some women are manipulative. Ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin. The time they are fighting you, that is the time they will be showing extra love to their children. That is when they will say, ọkọ mi máa bọ̀. They will draw their children close. Ìwọ náà rí nǹkan tí bàbá yín ṣe. Don't worry. Ìwọ náà rí nǹkan tí bàbá yín ṣe. Má worry, we'll be fine. It is not the man and the woman. It is not the children and the woman the man is fighting. No, it's only the woman. No, but the woman will manipulate the children. Are you seeing what your father is doing? You see how your father is making us to cry. You are the one. The woman is the one crying. You know, not the children. No, she go say we. Is the one. You see the way he's making us cry. You see the way he's making this house to be hot for all of us. Don't worry, it will be fine. We shall be fine. You know I love you guys. Yegineka kineko. Be careful your comments. So filter is on. No. You say you thought probably out of all his siblings, it was only the one well off. I don't know, but I learned one of the mama's son came from, was it Canada or America? The person was there too. So I'm not sure he's the only one that is doing well. But of course, he's the most famous among all the children. Somebody says because Wasiu want Rocco to have a child for him. Lọ́mọdún mélòó. Wasiu go ní fẹ́ dánwò. Kán lọ bí special child. Abi you don't know that pregnancy. Mr. Abayomi, how are you, Jere? You don't know that pregnancy at a certain stage is not guaranteed. that the child is going to be healthy. Wasiu is old, the girl, the lady too is not getting younger. So I think he's only the most famous. It's not as if he's the only one well-to-do. He's the most famous among the children. And of course, he's in Nigeria. He's doing very well. So it is normal for him to say, bring Mama to come and stay with me. Mama cannot be staying with everybody. Mama has to stay with somebody. So Mama was with him all through. And we all know that he loves his children. He loves his mother. He has always been singing of the Mama's praises since he started singing. Àwa tí ń gbọ́ orin Wasiu sí ó ti lé 30 years. Any Muslim child know Wasiu song. They will play it inside your family house, in family compound. So somebody said if a man loves his children, he won't make their mother cry. My darling sister, it is relative. It is normal for husband and wife to fight. It is normal for husband and wife to have problem. It is how you handle it that matters. We women, we are emotional beings. We will cry. It is normal for us to cry in marriage. It doesn't mean the man does not love his children. I'm not going to buy into that if a man loves his children, he will not make the mother of his children. Ṣé kó wá dẹrú fóbìnrin yẹn toró love àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀? Ẹ má bínú o, ó tọrọ ní kó má sọ̀hún o. Ṣé kó di ẹrú fún ọkùnrin, fún ìyàwó toró bí àwọn ọmọ? Ó normal kẹ́ jà náà, ó normal kọkùnrin ṣọkùnrin, which is nǹkan tó máa ń pa wá lẹ́kún jù tán bá ṣe. Wọ́n lọ gbóbìnrin, wọ́n lọ ṣèṣekúṣe, wọ́n ṣe kinní kan, wọ́n ṣe kinní kan. Nǹkan tó máa ń pa wá lẹ́kún àti obìnrin nìyẹn. Ọ̀ bóyá bó ṣe ń bára sọ̀rọ̀ nínú ilé. We saw them like that ká tó fẹ́ wọn, ká tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń bímọ fún wọn. Kò sí bọ́kùnrin ṣe fẹ́ hide attitude ẹ̀. Once you step into their house as a wife, you start seeing them for who they are before you become pregnant. And you decide to be pregnant even with his attitude, managing it. Abi? You marry, you born pikin, you born the first one. You see him with his attitude. With that same attitude, you still open your leg. You born the second one, you no leave am. Now with that same attitude, you born the third one. Ó wá fi wí pé ẹsẹ̀ ti múlẹ̀ tán. You have stronger hold because you have children. The man should not talk again. He will talk. It doesn't mean he hates his children. So I'm not going to buy into that philosophy that most of you women write up and down and say, if a man loves his children, he will not make the mother of his children cry. No, it's not the one that made the mother of the children cry. The mother of the children wants to cry. There are ways a man will hurt you, you will decide not to cry. Because you want to cry. Okay? Most women, we will say the truth to ourselves. Okay? We will say the truth. Ọkùnrin, Nigerian men and Nigerian men. Even Òyìnbó men, polygamous men ni wọn kàn lè fẹ́ méjì pọ̀ ni. You are the one that decide to cry. Yes, the man has done something, but you have the rights. You have the power on how to react on whatever that man has done to you. You are the one to decide which way you are going to react on what he has done. And I know matters of the heart. That is why they sing this song. Love is wicked, wicked. Kí ló ẹ bá mi kọrin yẹn? Love is wicked, wicked. Ṣé mo gbà mi rántí orin yẹn? Tá bá fẹ́ ṣe show àní rántí orin. I know love is wicked, wicked. Love is wicked naturally. So wetin dey make you cry na your heart. Na the love wey you dey feel, na im dey make you cry. Because we have a right to the way we are going to react to a situation. Sherry, men, if you can retrace your steps, ẹ̀yin tí nǹkan bá ti rí bákan fún, ẹ retrace. The likes of Adekas, I hope he's seeing what is going on. I hope the like of Adekas, ta ló rẹ́rìn yẹn, ṣé love wicked ni? Love is wicked. I know love is wicked, wicked. Love is wicked. In fact, love is a wish. Love is a wish. It's a wish and wizard. Once you fall in love like this, gbogbo wa la ti fall in love rí, àbí? Gbogbo wa la wà in love. We know as it dey be. Àwọn wo ló tún ń pè mí, kí ló dé torí Ọlọ́run? Love is not coming to make it easy. If you don't want to cry, don't fall in love. Because even these men too, they cry. They cry inside. Men, they don't cry their own cry outside. Then they cry. Until 1 hour. Men cry inside. They don't cry out. Love is a wish. It's a wish. Men cry inside. They are not meant to cry. They are told not to cry outside. Bí wọ́n ṣe rò pé òun sunkún, bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lọkùnrin náà ń sunkún, inú náà ń sun tí wọ́n sí, wọ́n ń sun síta. And that is why we think they are heartless. No, àti tí wọn ọgbẹ́ inú ló wà fún. Àti obìnrin ojú ló wà fún. Àwọn ò mọ̀ gbé sára, àwọn mọ̀ gbé sára is a different thing. Men cry too. Who tell you say men no dey cry? So should we now say if a woman loves her husband, she will not make her children to cry? Should we now say that if a man loves if a woman loves her husband, she will not make the man to cry, or she will not make the man to feel angry, she will not make the man to start misbehaving? Can we put it that way? What is good for the geese ní tèmi is good for the gander. Ṣé ń gbọ́? Àti obìnrin àtọkùnrin gbogbo wa la ní lọ́wọ́. Mismanagement is what is causing all this wahala. And for this kind one, this particular one that we are talking about, this one we are talking about, so this particular one, àfọwọ́fà ni ti Rọ́pò. Nobody is making Rọ́pò to cry. Rọ́pò sọ, ṣé Rọ́pò ló ń jẹ́ Emmanuela? Rọ́pò had peace. If na boyfriend she gets, her life will be more peaceful. She had peace. She is a well-made woman. She is a woman that is rich, that has her own money, control her own finances and everything. She now decided to go and enter wahala. She herself decided to enter where she entered. Òun ló lọ complicate life ẹ̀. Kí là ń bá ká? Kí ló wá débi tó lọ yẹn? Somebody said she wants adé orí. Adé orí, ṣé adé orí leléyìí? Ṣé mọ̀ pé adé ó depend ẹni tó bá gbádélé, ẹni tó bá gbádélé lórí o. Ṣé wọ́n gbé adé lé lórí báyìí? Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ adádé ẹ̀gún. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ adádé wàhálà. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ adé tó máa wúwo lórí wa. They are not even living together according to what I heard. Adé kò lọ ṣerun ẹ̀. Kó ṣerun ẹ̀ kó beautiful. Adé ìdààmú, adé ẹkún, adé ẹ̀gún, adé òṣè, adé ká máa gbin sínú. Adé, that one is Adé. Wàsíù èèyàn kọ́kọ́ ló ládé Wàsíù, òun ló ládé ẹ̀. Obìnrin kọ́kọ́ ò lè gbadé lórí Wàsíù. It is not all men that can give you Adé. You think he has given you Adé? Anyway, mi ò fi irú eléyìí tọrọ o, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mi envy ẹ̀. Mi ì fi irú eléyìí tọrọ, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mi ò envy ẹ̀. Mi ò dẹ̀ blame Wàsíù. Mi ò blame ẹ̀. Wàsíù has no fault at all in all of this. Adé. Èmi kọ́ ni mo ní kéèsì yẹn. Olúfẹ́mi, I explained yesterday, I wasn't the owner of the case and I'm not interested in it anymore. Èmi ò follow up mọ́, kán lọ follow up fúnra wọn. Adé. Ẹ ṣé ẹ̀yin gifters, thank you gifters. Adé. She wants Adé orí. There are some Adé orí that are not visible. Tó dẹ̀ ṣadé orí dáadáa. Kò dìgbà tí ọkùnrin bá gbé ẹ sílé, àmì tó fòrùka sí ẹ lọ́wọ́ kó tó lè ṣe adé. Tí wàá dẹ̀ ní respect ẹ, Ọlọ́run má tún wá láṣọ níwòwò síta náà. Bẹ́ẹ̀bí ẹ lọ ń tú rẹ̀ síwòwò nínú ẹ̀. ní orí kíni lórí pé mo fẹ́ lọ́kọ. ẹ jẹ́ ń wá orin tí Wàsíù kọ yẹn kẹ́yìn náà gbọ́ orin yẹn. I think I reposted it abba. wọ́n kó rẹ sàn kò tí ì create download tán kò sí wàhálà mò ń bọ̀ o mi ò tí ì dé. Let me look for that song where Wasiu was singing. I think I posted that song. I'm coming. Where he was singing. Mo ti máa delete it because I'm trying to clean the page. Kó lè wà okay. Wọ́n ní mo ti lè rí orin yẹn okay. Ọ̀dọ̀ princess. Gbọ́ orin tó kọ ni. Even though ó pè ń yàwó nígbà tó di orí fatia ìlú yẹn change. Ẹlùlù fatia alálùbáríkà ẹlùlù fatia alálùbáríkà ìlú change orin change. Ó ń bọ̀ o. Báwo mo ṣe lè rí kinní yìí o. ǹjẹ́ bóyá tí n bá tẹ KWAM 1 bóyá gbórin yẹn jáde mo máa tó stop because show ti fẹ́ ṣe lé ní bíi mẹ́ta ni mo dé mi ìdẹ̀ fẹ́ mix wọn pọ̀ orin yẹn rè mo ṣáà mọ̀ pé mo post ẹ̀. aya mi Àjíkẹ́ o. aya mi Àjíkẹ́ o. àwọn náà padà gborí wọlé from where? irú oríkì ìrọ̀wò nìyẹn. lẹ́yìn tó pèèyàn kan ní ẹlẹ́bà yẹ́lò aya mi Àjíkẹ́ ó wá náà àwọn náà padà gborí wọlé níbo náà látàbẹ́kúta. ó padà gborí wọlé in other words they are not living together. ó yá aya mi Àjíkẹ́. aya mi Àjíkẹ́ o. ṣe rí i pé ìlú yẹn yàtọ̀. mi ò ṣe partial o ẹ má sọ pé mo ń ṣe partial. I'm not doing partial o mi ò ṣe partial o bọ̀ ìlú yẹn yàtọ̀. Àtàdùkẹ́ o fatia Ọpẹ́yẹmí o fatia orin yẹn yàtọ̀. ẹ wo oríkì ṣé máa wo oríkì àbòsí tó máa ń sọ orin àbòsí na Wasiu get am. ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ bá mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń pè lábòsí if you don't know what is àbòsí somebody should please tell you. ẹ̀fẹ̀ la wá ṣe na Wasiu getting crown òun ló la díẹ̀ kò gbádé fóbìnrin kankan. àwọn ọkùnrin kan wà wọn ò lè gbádé wọn fóbìnrin and they have their reason. Mischief thank you. abẹ́ ẹ̀rí orin àbòsí abẹ́ ẹ̀rí orin àbòsí kí ló lóun jẹ́ rọ́pò ó jẹ́ lọ tọ́jú kó lọ concentrate lórí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ kó lọ tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ kó kọ́ àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ mọ́ra kó máa rí wọn lójoojúmọ́ lórí kíni àti kíni lórí pọ́nrán pọ́nrán tó ráyè tó rí gbà all the time. ẹ̀mẹ́lẹ́ ló fi ń gba pọ́nrán yẹn. tó bá ní ordinary boyfriend wàá gba pọ́nrán jù yẹn lọ. ẹ jẹ́ ká tún gbórin yẹn. aya mi Àjíkẹ́ o àwọn náà ti padà gbórí wọlé irú oríkì burúkú wo nìyẹn. ẹlẹ́bà yẹ́lò mi. For those of you that are saying I'm calling her ẹlẹ́bà yẹ́lò it is the husband that call her ẹlẹ́bà yẹ́lò it is not me. aya mi Àjíkẹ́ o. aya mi Àjíkẹ́ o. àwọn ló padà lórí wọlé. wọ́n tún ní látàbẹ́kúta. Wàsíù KWAM. fatia Ọpẹ́yẹmí o orí mi wú nígbà tó di fatia yẹn. orí mi wú honestly ẹ má bínú o orí mi wú ngbà tó di àtàdùfẹ́ o fatia ẹ mọ reason tó fi ń pè ládùfẹ́ ẹ mọyì àwọn tó fẹ́ fẹ́ fatia tó fatia fi bọ́ sí lọ́wọ́ ó yà fún ní àdùfẹ́ àtàdù somebody say bàbá àgbàyà tó bá ń sọ orin ọ̀tẹ̀ Wàsíù lóní wọ́n bá ń sọ orin ọ̀tà àtàwọn àlùjọ tó máa tẹ̀lé Wàsíù náà yín get down á fún ẹ rí ẹ fún mi ní àlùjọ bíi 220 o gbẹdẹgbẹgbẹ èébú ló ń bú o Wàsíù tó lọ Wàsíù ẹ má bínú Yorùbá ló máa dùn sáìdì yìí Wàsíù tó lọ fún show tínú ń bí tó gbé microphone tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí fi orin tó fi ń ṣe instruction àtẹ̀ébú kó àwọn òun ló lórin ọ̀tẹ̀ orí mi wú for reason I don't know nígbà tó pèèyàn kan lẹ́lẹ́bà yẹ́lò ọlọ́mọ ṣe wá lẹ́lẹ́bà yẹ́lò kó àwọn ọ̀nù but I love you for what you have just done concerning your children. Siti Masha is the same as Fatia. Àtàdùfẹ́ o Fatia very rude èmi ò mọ̀ o ẹlẹ́bàá yẹ́lò mi àyíkẹ́ bèbí mi aya mi àjíkẹ́ o. àwọn ọlọ́pàá gborí wọlé ẹ jẹ́ ká tún gbọ́ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ká wá continue ẹ̀bá yellow is good now na ẹ̀bá ibo èmi ò mọ̀ bọ̀ orin tó fi kì wọ́n nìyẹn bọ̀ èyí tí mi ò wá like is àwọn ọlọ́pàá gborí wọlé láti bo ṣe bóun ló nínú ilé ẹ wo bó ṣe fi style you start to tell us say they are not living together àwọn ọlọ́pàá gborí wọlé and you know what it is always the prayer of every man in polygamy most times they don't like the women united o kẹ máa pa wọ́n dànù kẹ máa lọ plan lé wọn lórí tó tẹ bá ń jà yẹn ó tẹ́ wọn lọ́rùn in fact that is their ginger táwọn ìyàwó bọ́mọ́lá ní use ginger wọn nìyẹn they always love the attention that they are fighting over them bá ìyàn kó bá dẹ̀ wá kú in the process ẹlẹ́bàá yẹ́lò mi àjíkẹ́ bèbí ó dé aya mi àjíkẹ́ o àwọn ọlọ́pàá gborí wọlé. aya mi àjíkẹ́ o. wọ́n tà lórí kì.
àwọn ọlọ́pàá gborí wọlé.
The competition is good for Wasiu. Very good for him. Hey, Fatia. Fatia. ṣe rí ẹni táyé bá ń ṣe tiẹ̀ ẹni táyé bá divide and rule àbí divide and rule and you want them to love themselves irú oríkì burúkú wo leléyìí ẹlẹ́bàá yẹ́lò mi àjíkẹ́ kìnìún kan aya mi àjíkẹ́ o. Yorùbá is very colourful language. kó àwọn ọ̀nù olórin ọ̀tẹ̀ bí nǹkan tí ẹ wá tí n bá ń ṣe ṣó mi ò rántí àwọn orin ẹ̀ mo dẹ̀ máa ń gbọ́ orin ẹ̀ gan mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ wọ́n kọ gan. Wàsíù mo orin ọ̀tẹ̀ kọ òun ló lórin ọ̀tẹ̀ ó bá kọ́ orin ọ̀tẹ̀ báyìí ẹ̀rọ Ọlọ́run àbá àti wípé orin ọ̀tẹ̀ náà fi dá fújì orin ọ̀tẹ̀ bó o bá kọ orin ọ̀tẹ̀ mórin o ò tí ì kọrin. I remember in those days tìlù gan ìlú nú ẹ̀ when they are drumming that drum is not ordinary drum. That drum when they are drumming they are passing a message. ẹ fàlájì ilẹ̀ kó jẹ ayé orí ẹ̀ o kò fọ́ọ̀sì wọn o ẹlẹ́bà èèbù abẹ́ leave the man jèrè make na leave am ẹ jáwọ́ lọ́rùn ẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ àfihàn kakọ̀ máa wo season movie wọn lọ àdé máa analyse but honestly men should learn from this. Men learn from this. You see this man has played his game. He has used women to play his game. Women learn from it. Ẹ má jẹ́ kọ́kùnrin kan fi yín ta game. Ẹ má jẹ́ kọ́kùnrin kan kó sọ yín dẹni yẹ̀yẹ́. That is just what I am saying in all of this. I give kudos to Wasiu that he was able to Facebook ti log me out to ẹ̀yin ará Facebook ẹ ti wá mi débi Facebook ti log me out. I told you I'm having issues. That was why I said follow, subscribe to YouTube, subscribe to Facebook. Learn from it. Oh, you saw Wasiu say old age don dey come. He quickly grab him children. Ó ní ẹ bá ń káwọn ọmọ mi, ẹ má kọrin ọ̀tẹ̀. Tàrán yín iṣẹ́, ẹ bá ń gbá àwọn ọmọ mi. Ẹ jẹ́ àtúgbọ́ yẹn náà. Learn from it. Oh, men and women learn from it. Okay? Men learn from it, women learn from it. Tani Wasiu ń wò ń bínú ẹ dúró náà. Wọ́n sì ti fún lórí. Tani bá wá ń wò ń bí báyìí torí Ọlọ́run. Ta ló offend Wasiu ń bí? Abẹ́ ìrojú. Wọ́n ti fún lóru. Omble. Can you see it on YouTube? I don't be nínú bẹ̀ yẹn. Somebody must have upset him and the man can get angry. He has anger issue. So I wonder how the women àwọn àfààní bí nínú. Ojú yẹn mo fẹ́ rẹ́rìn yóò lánàá gbà tí mo rí fídíò yẹn pé ta ló fi wá sí inú báyìí. Àwọn àfààní omble. Eléyìí ni ibi tó ti gba orin yẹn rè. This is the best moment. This is the best moment I love in everything that has been going on. This is my best moment of it, where he was able to draw the line and said, my children matter to me than any woman at this stage. And men, ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin, ẹ kọ́gbọ́n, learn from this. A time will come, tá a bá ń sọ wípé àgbà máa dé sí gbogbo yín, gbogbo egungun yín tó ń ṣe báyìí. A time is coming. Wọ́n á gbé kinní yẹn wọ́n á tẹ̀síwájú yẹn ní lè ṣe mọ́. Wọ́n á ṣe kinní ẹ bá ń bọ́ ìyá àwọn ọmọ yín jà, ẹ má jẹ́ kó àwọn ọmọ yín kó sọ wọ́n dìdàkudà débi pé àwọn ọmọ ò ní fẹ́ rí yín sójú. This is my best moment. Àlímọ̀dà ọmọ mi yes kẹ́ correct. Ẹ wá fáwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ta káìtì torí obìnrin ẹ bá ń kọrin ọ̀tẹ̀ búra yín ẹ bá bó ṣe wà yẹn lánàá yẹn bọ́ fọ́ra wọn lórí kò ní kàn. The way they were going, and thank God they were miles apart. Oníkálùkù máa gbé lọ́tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni. Ẹ wá wo orin ọ̀tẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ìwò tí bá lè rí orin ọ̀tẹ̀ wọn yẹn. Èébú yìí pọ̀. Mo ní lórí kíni àti kíni. Èébú yẹn pọ̀. From both sides. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ń búra wọn. Ẹlẹ́mìí o. Irú mi yìí mi ẹlẹ́mìí gbogbo nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn o. Yo, let me o. Wọ́n ní okay because he refused Wasiu kì í apologize. Kò kì í apologize. Agídí ló máa fi ṣe. People know him for who he is. ẹ lọ wo competition lánàá yẹn àtẹ̀ébú lórí community gbòòlà tí òun ṣe ẹ̀yìn nìkan lẹ ní. No woman can even lay hold on a man something except that man decide on his own he wants to be this. You see, we women a máa ń gbéra wájú bó ṣe yẹ lọ o. Men, they have their own mind. A man is married to you. It is his decision if he wants to stay faithful. You cannot use church. You cannot use religion. You cannot use anything to tie a man that doesn't want to stay. If a man is a man that cannot put his thing in one place, kò sí nǹkan tó lè ṣe sí. Lórí public kini that does not even belong to who. God, somebody said, was assuming Wasiu is poor, they will not recognize him or they will still do. Level ni. There are some polygamous men that are not rich. They have wives like that. Okay, it's not about whether he's rich or he's not rich. Level ni and the type of women tó bá lọ fẹ́. The type of obìnrin tó bá lọ fẹ́. Okay, ká play gbasgbos part yẹn jẹ́ kí n wò tí n bá lè get on time. The type of women no be small pepper dem Feti Adu. You know, when I started seeing her the way she has been dancing, I said, àbí bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ti dọ́gbọ́n gba woman yìí padà because the way she goes these days, pepper dem yẹn pọ̀. She has been doing pepper dem for some time now. Ẹni ẹlẹ́ni. I look that yesterday. I say, even from that last time, I say, lady, it lose out in nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Ó ti lose out. We say, how can you say that? Ta ló sọ fún yín pé ọlọ́mọ ló lọ́kọ? Ta ló sọ fún yín pé ọlọ́mọ ló lọ́kọ? Mo ní in this case ọlọ́mọ ló lọ́kọ eléyìí. Ẹ má tanra yín. Ọlọ́mọ ló lọ́kọ eléyìí. Ẹ wo, ṣé ń rí? Ẹ wo bí tí woman yìí ti fẹ́ kiss ẹ̀. Ṣé ń rí brother yín tó fẹ́ kiss ẹ̀ tó gbórí sẹ́yìn. Ní ọjọ́ birthday ẹ jẹ́ n wá ibi tán ti kọrin jáde torí èébú yẹn pọ̀ lánàá yẹn o. Mò ń bọ̀ o, ẹ̀yin lẹ fẹ́ rí bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Ó pọ̀ yẹn lánàá yẹn o, mélòó la fẹ́ kà, mélòó la fẹ́ sọ. Ó máa ń bọ̀ o. Ẹ wo òun àtàwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ń bí náà. Òun àtàwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. These are the best moments tí mo like in the video yìí ní gbogbo ọ̀tọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ lánàá yẹn. Ó kó àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ rọra ní pẹ́ sún sẹ́yìn gbogbo ẹ̀yin obìnrin ẹ má kó bá mi. Ẹ má bà tèmi jẹ́ wájú àwọn ọmọ mi. Ṣé ń gbọ́ ẹ wo àwọn ọmọ mi. Àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ló kó rọra yẹn ẹni ẹlẹ́ni. Tó fowó rọ̀ọ́lá. Ẹni ẹlẹ́ni. Ó yálé gbogbo wọn sẹ́yìn ẹ máa lọ ṣe kinní yín. Ara àwọn orin ọ̀tẹ̀ wọn rè lánàá. Títí ṣe ẹjẹ́ ń ṣe kinní ìkẹ́ lè rí. Kò máa yọ́nú sí ẹ. hold on o. Ó tọ́ ni o, mo ti gbọ́. Is this song? Mo ti gbọ́. Musician Rọ́pò ó lọ ń kí Fétíà, mo ti gbọ́ ń bì. Ó ní Fétíà àánú lórí gbà wádé orí òkì. Ọ̀rọ̀ burúkú tó ń tẹ̀rí. Wàhálà wa o. Anyway, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ àfira wa síbi tó nira. Òun ló fi ara ẹ̀ síbi tó nira. Musician tó tún pè ó ń kí Rọ́pò, ó ń kí Fétíà. Ó ní Fétíà àánú lórí gbà ó adé orí. Òun ló dẹ̀ wá wájú ẹ̀ tó náwó. Rọ́pò, Ọlọ́run á fún ẹ lórí ọ̀fẹ́ o to do the right thing. Ọlọ́run má jẹun yí ẹ lórí sí ọ̀dọ̀ Wàsíù. Ta ló fún mi káàpù ẹ ṣe o? Àánú lórí gbà ó Fétíà níwájú Rọ́pò. Kábíyèsí o. Ẹni tó capture wọn dáadáa ni. Àwọn ibi tán ti ń kọrin èébú yẹn ni mò ń wá, mò ń bọ̀, mi tí ì dé. Ibi tán ti ń kọrin èébú. Wọ́n mà kọrin èébú lánàá yẹn o. Mo ní kí ló dé? Kí ló dé? And I'm sure Wasiu was seeing everything. SB was for Titi, not Rọ́pò. But Rọ́pò was the one dancing. Somebody says it's obvious Aunty Aduni don't like Rọ́pò. Irọ́ kò ṣe mí o. Ṣé ń gbọ́ ṣe? The last time I spoke, they say I don't like Titi. Ìnísìn wọ́n tún ní tá bá ti sọ tọ̀rọ̀, bọ́rọ̀ ṣe rí bá ṣe rí. You will say we don't like them. Do I know her? No, I don't know her one-on-one. In fact, I know and Shemi, I feel for her. I feel for her. She doesn't have to put herself in that situation. For what? For a man that you hardly even get to see. For a man that is entangled. Wasiu is too entangled for any woman to have peace of mind. It is Wasiu that will choose his own peace. And I think his peace, the way I'm seeing it, is with kí ló lóhun jẹ́ àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ níbi tọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀ dé, not even with Titi. And because Titi ló fún láwọn ọmọ tó ṣe kíní, ó ṣe kí ó di dandan kó ṣe kíní, kó fa Titi mọ́ra. Anyway, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa wá lọ. Congratulations o. Ilé olówó ọ̀gá. Ilé olówó ọgbà wèrè, I believe you want to say. Somebody said there is another one. KWAM changed the music. Ariya Laminshe is stylishly stopped. I think I've played that one. That was when he now called all his children. When he collected the microphone from the singer. You want to enter polygamy. It's not for the feeble-minded. Oh, lóògùn àríyá ló wọnú polygamy. Then polygamy gets to a stage. It's not for elderly women. It's not for women that has gotten to a certain stage. Kí ló lọ ṣe lè polygamy ní age of almost 50. Ṣé ọmọ ló fẹ́ lọ bí ń bẹ̀ tí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ bí? Ọmọ ló fẹ́ bí nínú ilé yẹn tí ọkùnrin yẹn ò tí ì bí. Àbí pèkúùsì ẹ ló ń gbé lọ tí ọkùnrin yẹn ò tí ì rí pèkúùsì tí ò rí irú ẹ̀ rí. Mo ń béèrè ní o. Àbí fine face ẹ ló ń gbé lọ tí kò ti rí àìmọye fine face tó ti discard. Tó bá young, mo máa ń sọ wípé ẹni tó bá young tó bá bá rẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ dúró síbẹ̀ kó tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀, kò sí nǹkan kan ta. Mo máa ń sọ, but not for a certain age. But make sure pé oníṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ to occupy yourself, because at that stage ẹ máa pín oorun sùn ni. If the man has 4, ó mì pé ẹ̀kan lọ́sẹ̀ ló máa kùn ẹ́, once a week. I mean 1 week in a month, and 1 week in that month he might not be able to do more than 2 for you. Because tó bá rẹ̀. Facebook ti log me out sẹ́. Ta ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn? Facebook log me out ni. Ẹni tó ní fame and all that. Not even that, not even the fame. Wasiu is not somebody any woman can hold down. No. Òde èjì kan, ó wá lọ ń tẹríbọ̀ for polygamy. Láì ṣe pé ó divorce yìí tó fi ilẹ̀. Ó wá rò pé wà ní ìsinmi. Anyway, You know we are different. Some people will say there is nothing bad. Some people will say kò ṣe nǹkan kan. Some people will say oníkálukú wà láyé ẹ̀ ni. Àlàáfíà ṣàlàáfíà wà níbi àyè yẹn. That is what we are asking. There are some things even when ṣé mi gan mi ò kóra mi sí ìyọnu lẹ́nujọ́ mẹ́ta kí n tó wò pé kí ni mo kóra mi sí kí n tó wò pé àlàáfíà tayọ bọ́ a yàtọ̀ síra wa èmi ò lẹ́mìí wàhálà àlàáfíà tayọ mi ì lè fa àwọn ọmọ tèmi ṣeré anything that would take me to forget that I have children kò sí pọ́nrán tó lè gbọmọ lọ́wọ́ èmi o and that is why I'm priding Wasiu nínú ẹ̀nú mi ṣe dùn sí léléyìí that's why I like what he did in this one ó kó àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ mọ́ra pé Punani tóun ò lè dó púpọ̀ mọ́ Wasiu ò lè ṣe mọ́ọ̀chì mọ́ bó ṣe wà yẹn náà ẹ má tanra yín ẹni tó ti ṣe surgery tó ti ní issues you think he's still the young bóyá rọ́pò gan bóyá ni rọ́pò gan rí kíní yìí jẹ meanwhile tó bá dá wà tó tí èèyàn kan ò sọ ẹ mọ́lẹ̀ tí òun ṣe pé bóyá ti ẹni tíyẹn náà wò pé yes I have gotten to a stage of I am okay I don't want I want just me and one woman is a different case irú yẹn wà ẹ gbádùn ara yín there are so many ways even if the man cannot do well anymore you travel you have fun you have time together you play àlàáfíà wà níyẹn bó ṣe wà yẹn gan she might not even be seeing the pọ́nrán to do maybe bó bá ní luck ẹ wọ ẹ má tanra yín bóyá oṣù mẹ́ta wọ́n lè má tí ì súnmọ́ bó ṣe wà yẹn meanwhile she is alone tí ó yẹ pé bóyá ó kàn ní relationship á máa jẹ́ steady á jẹ́ steady tara fresh tara ẹ gbàgbé filter and everything ẹ gbàgbé filter tara tọkàn abalẹ̀ ẹ gbàgbé filter what is inside that mind does that mind have peace does that filter face that gele that flamboyant something does that carrier have peace bó ṣe wà yẹn ń sìn kò lè ní boyfriend bó ṣe wà yẹn bọ́ńtà sí kò lè dá wọn lóhùn kò dẹ̀ rí kíní tà ń sọ yìí ṣebí nǹkan tó gbede bẹ́ẹ̀ nìyẹn àbí kí ló gbede bẹ́ẹ̀ she has her money she wants the fame is she enjoying this kind of fame òkèlè gbígbẹ pẹ̀lú sùúrù kẹ́ tó tẹ́rí sí nǹkan ẹgbẹ́ yẹ̀wò kẹ́ tó tẹ́rí sí nǹkan ẹgbẹ́ yẹ̀wò they are not even living together so where is she's not enjoying companionship she's not enjoying attention she's not enjoying. There was one video, this reminds me. There was one of the video. I studied it on this other phone. There was one of the videos I saw. Where he was singing for all his children. She was trying to come close. The man did not give her any single face. Now so she takes style reverse. I say, look at this woman. Look at this woman embarrassing herself. A man is singing for his children. What are you going to do there? Go and get busy somewhere and leave that man alone. Kí ló dé when he clinging. The same way she was clinging to him. At that other something. Wasiu put her on his leg like a baby. Oya wa jókòó ti sáré fò jókòó. Wọ́n pe títí. Wasiu told busy say, baby come and sit down. Yẹn ṣe má worry mo wà okay. Ó ní má worry mo wà okay. Ìwọ ti sáré jókòó sẹ́sẹ̀. Abegi. Ìyọnu wo ló kó rẹ̀ sí? Ta ló ránṣẹ́ competition? This is an unhealthy competition. That's what I'm saying. This is an unhealthy competition. Kò sí nǹkan tó wà healthy pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ń ṣe yìí. The only person enjoying it is Titi. The only person enjoying it is Titi. Titi nìkan ló enjoy yẹ because ọmọ wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Bàbá wọn máa pa wọ́n mọ́. Bóun ṣe wà yẹn they are not living together. Ó lè má pè é ẹni ẹjẹ́ ń bó blọ́ọ̀kì Adéọlá Adéṣínà yìí. Nǹkan wà lórí social media space you are asking what is your own madam mo ti block yẹ. Bó ṣe wà yẹn Wàsíù máa pa wọ́n mú ẹ̀. Anjola Àjíkẹ́mi á tún forin sí. Anjola bébì o Àjíkẹ́ Adé ọmọ mi Àjíkẹ́mi bébì Àjíkẹ́ Adé Anjola Olúwa o Àjíkẹ́. Ìyá yín dà máa ń gbé fóònù fún ìyá yín àbápọ̀ ọmọ kò ní pè yá kò ní báyà sọ̀rọ̀ àbápọ̀ ọmọ kò ní pè yá wọn. Títí rí pé ó mọ̀ pé òun lòun ní bọ́tì ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ for now Títí náà lè má rí o. O possible she might not be seeing him regularly. But on this one, she's enjoying the attention. She has upper hand. Game no don't play. And somebody has upper hand. This game is 1/2/10. Somebody has 8/10. Ó wá lóun bá dù. Ìwọ dẹ̀ ní 1/10 or 0/10. Anjola mi baby o. Ọmọ mi Anjola mi baby. Eléyìí tún wá jọ ìyá tèmi. Aya kọrin. Aya ní kan bóun gbé. Bá ń gbé fóònù fún ìyá yín. Ìyá náà sọ alájà ẹ ní wá wà àwọn ọmọ àbí kò ní lọ wà àwọn ọmọ. Àbí gbọ́ bá lọ wà àwọn ọmọ kò ní ṣe ti bí. Ẹ jẹ́ má tanra yín láì ṣe pé wọ́n divorce. Ìwọ tó bímọ fún tó ń gbé apart. They are not living together. Ọlọ́run má ṣe wá lóde ẹni. Oko tí ẹ lè gbé phone. That Rọ́pò that I see, she's living in fear. From the little observation that I've observed, she cannot just pick her phone and say, Alhaji, you know there are some men you will marry. Wá halẹ̀ mọ́ wọn. Ta ló fún mi fìlà, thank you. Wá halẹ̀ ó yìí lè halẹ̀ mọ́ níwọ̀nba. Kò tó bẹ́ẹ̀ kó halẹ̀ má làjẹ́ bó ṣe wà yẹn. Kò tó bẹ́ẹ̀. Ṣé wọ́n pé tó bá yìn ní àwọn relationship kan tó wọ́n yìí lè pọ́kú ẹ ọ̀bọ̀bọ̀ ẹ hello. Kí ló dé tí mi ò rí ẹ? Mo ló máa wà náà. Kíni kan. Mo ń bínú sí ẹ o. Mo ń ṣe kíní kan kò tó bẹ́ẹ̀ kó ṣe. Mo ló máa dúró dìgbà tálájì máa pè. Òun ló máa dúró tálájì máa fi pè ẹ lọ wo bí ẹ bó ṣe dàbí ẹni tí ìyá ẹ sọnù lójú agbo níbi tálájì ti ń kí àwọn ọmọ ẹ. Go and watch that video very well. Níbi tálájì ti ń kí àwọn ọmọ ẹ. Ó wá dàbí ẹni tó sọnù. Ipò ọ̀wọ̀ lèyàn fi rẹ̀ sí. You have the money, you have the charisma, you have the something. Bó ṣe wà ní ohun ò lè pé Wàsíù, títí á dẹ̀ pé Wàsíù Alájì. Níbo lẹ wà ẹ wá àwọn ọmọ yìí wọ́n ń bèrè nǹkan kan àwọn ọmọ ṣe kinní kan o. Wàsíù á gbéra. Tí ò bá gbéra, he will give them attention. Ó yá mò ń gbọ́ yín. From the little I have seen, tá a rí lórí social media. A farabalẹ̀ gbọ́ nǹkan táwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ fẹ́ sọ. Tí wọ́n á gbé sí speaker tí ìyàwó náà máa sọ̀rọ̀ lábẹ́lẹ̀. Tí gbogbo wọn máa jọ ṣeré pọ̀. Kò jọra wọn. Orun yàtọ̀ sí kú. Èèyàn kan wá ń wò hòyì, ó ń wò fòkìfòkì bí ẹni tó sọnù. Nítorí kíni yẹn? Nítorí community gbòòlà. That you are not even seeing regularly. Ẹ wo àwọn obìnrin jẹ́ ká máa fúnra wa ní kíní jèrè. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa fúnra wa ní kíní. She's not free. Kò lè free pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Wasiu is not the type of person people can be free with. Àfẹni tó bá fún ní open door yẹn. Some people are like that. You can see even his workers. You can see it with them. You can see his workers. You can see ẹ wo àwọn àfàtàn ló bú. Wọ́n lóun ò ní apologize. Kò dẹ̀ ní apologize nìyẹn kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ fi kún. Tó bá dẹ̀ máa apologize ó lè ní bó ṣe máa ṣe but I don't even know about that. That one is not even an issue to me. We are talking about something about family matters here. Ìyá àwọn ọmọ ènìyàn ẹ má tanra yín. Rọ́pò báwo. Ọlọ́run á rọ Rọ́pò lọ́kàn o. Á dùn nínú o. Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kó lè ní courage to do the needful for herself. Kó lè lẹ́mìí ṣèyá àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Kóun náà lè pè. Kó má lọ di pé a wá lọ di recluse or a lọ ní issues táwọn ọmọ máa sáré torí ipò lọ fọkọ. Abẹ́ mọ̀ pé irú ẹ̀ ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ omi àlọ́ fọ́ tó jẹ́ pé ibi tó lọ tirẹ̀ ẹ̀bọ̀ tó kí wọ́n ṣe pé láwọn ọmọ táwọn ọmọ tó máa farabalẹ̀ tọ́jú tó máa rí regularly pẹ̀lú everything. Wàá lọ tirẹ̀ ẹ̀bọ̀ bí tí ò yẹ kó tira bọ̀. Wàá wá nítorí ìtìjú or what will people say, you stay there. If anything happens to you, it's coming back to your children. If anything should happen, you will need your children to be there. Ṣọmọ tó bá pé ó wà lábẹ́ Wàsíù tí nǹkan ṣe pátápátá wọn á gẹ́ẹ̀tì caregiver fún táwọn Ọlọ́run mi ò gbàdúrà ẹ̀ fún so don't let me even go there. Ìnira ló kó rẹ̀ sí mẹ́rin. lórí when you have your own money. àwọn aláta mo mọ̀ pé yìí ni thank you anyway ẹ jẹ́ ká máa wá lọ mo máa padà very soon. Mo fẹ́ pe barrister wọ́n ṣe bí ó yẹ ká jọ ṣe program kan so we are doing it today. I was supposed to call him on this line. All right, I will see you guys later. Thank you for joining me. So join me later again. Hopefully, I'm able to go into Facebook. If not, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Hopefully, I'm able to go to Facebook before then. If not, join me on YouTube or TikTok. But most likely, YouTube. Mo lè gbàgbé TikTok. YouTube is sure banker. Subscribe. So I will see you guys again. Love you guys. Thank you. And I hope you as a woman, you have learned in all of this. Ọmọ láṣọ, ọmọ lèrè, ọmọ níyì, ọmọ ní ayọ̀ wa tó bá dọjọ́ alẹ́. Ọmọ níyì, ọmọ ní dẹ́, ọmọ láṣẹ́yìndé tó bá dalẹ̀. Òun ni Wàsíù ṣe. Òun náà gbogbo wa la máa rọ́ ọmọ gbẹ̀yìn wa. Ẹni tí ò bí, àgbọ̀n àtọwọ́ àlàbòsùn. It's not by prayers. People are doing the needful now. By tó bá ní ìdádúró, ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ kó ṣe. But tó o bá fọ́mọ náà, nobody should look down on you. But I will tell you, it is good to have them. They are beautiful. When they are young, they are stressed. But when they get to a certain stage, in fact, they become our friends. Love you guys. Bye-bye.